Hey everybody, Mark Herman, aka LA Bengal fan on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, repping the Bengals for the AFC Northerners. So here we sit in this stupid waiting period where we can't officially announce that Zac Taylor's our head coach, even though everybody knows he's our head coach because of some dumb rule that says we can't announce it. Hopefully that gets changed. You know, in any other profession, you can actually accept a new job before you leave your old job. You give notice, you work it out, then you leave the firm. I don't see why this industry is any different, but they've got this rule. So we have to await. He's not officially our head coach. He will be, but it is a stupid rule. But fortunately, we've started to hire assistants and coordinators. So one of the hires we had obviously was Brian Callahan. It's a very good hire. He's worked with Matthew Stafford. He's worked with Peyton Manning. He's coming from Oakland where he just worked with Derek Carr. Certainly he is qualified to step up to the coordinator position. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he could do. I think he was a package hire. I think that's why we didn't get to keep Frank Pollock. Frank Pollock obviously was only with us for a year. I wanted to keep him because I thought he did a good job with what he had to do, with what he had to work with. Clearly Mixon felt the same way because he was upset when Pollock was let go. But I think this was a package deal. I think if we wanted one Callahan, we had to have them both, just like Shanahan when he was coaching with Kyle. So we're probably going to get Bill Callahan as our offensive line coach. Now that we've already announced that we have Brian Callahan, those are both great hires. You know, Bill Callahan was Zac's coach in college when Zac played for Nebraska. So there's a little history there. Clearly, Bill Callahan has a resume. He's more than qualified to join our staff, and he's a good ad. It's really nice to just see all the new coaches that are going to come in. One of the great things has been the fact that Katie and Troy Blackburn have been driving most of this. Everything that I've read from the time I did my last video to now has said that they're really driving the bus, and Mike Brown has taken a back seat. Duke Tobin right now is supposedly almost a de facto GM. He's our director of player personnel. I trust Duke Tobin. He's drafted well for us over the years. Really, really happy to see this because it looks like this team is going. This is a culture change, which we drastically needed, and we're going outside. This isn't just a facelift like we did over the last couple years. So this is a major culture change, and it's really good to see. I'm hoping that we will keep Simmons, the one holdover, in terms of he's our special teams coach. I hope we keep him. Our special teams, he's a great special teams coach, so I really hope we keep Simmons on. But that's where we're at there. I have one big gripe before we go. I would like to complain to the NFL for moving the Bengal-Ram game that was supposed to take place here in Los Angeles. For all of us people in LA who are looking forward to seeing Zac Taylor return to his old team and play them the first season out, the NFL has decided that that game belongs in London and not here in Los Angeles. Go figure. Go figure. So we get stuck with another London game. We can't complain about it because it wasn't one of our home games, but clearly I would have rather been able to attend the game here. And like I said, it would have been, the storyline would have been Zac Taylor's return to Los Angeles against his former boss. So it would have been a great storyline. It will happen. It just won't happen in Los Angeles. So fuck you, NFL, for taking away our chance to see the Bengals again this year. Obviously, you couldn't have made it more geographically undesirable moving it to London. So appreciate that. So now we wait. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I'm really hoping that we need, obviously, I want to get a seasoned defensive coordinator announced, and I'm really hoping that it's Jack Del Rio. I think he's a perfect fit for us. I've seen Rex Ryan's name thrown out there. Leslie Frazier's still available. In this era where everybody wants the young, new offensive guy, we've got a lot of good defensive coaches that are just sitting out there for us. So I really would like, my personal favorite would be Jack Del Rio. I think he's a perfect defensive coordinator, seasoned coach to be right there, support system for Zac coming in. Obviously, this is Zac's first head coaching job. He hasn't even been really a coordinator for a full season, so in the pros. So this will be I think he's a good fit. So we'll see where it plays out. I'm hoping for Jack Del Rio. Certainly throw down your comments on who you'd like to see as our new defensive coordinator. Enjoy the Super Bowl, and we will put up a video as soon as there's more news. And with that, I will say, fuck Mike Brown until we get back to the Super Bowl. Obviously, I don't have to say anything else because Marvin's gone. Take care, everybody. Hoo day.